Hey everyone, Steven again with Level 1 Sword. Talk about unforeseen circumstances. I've been ill part of this week and had to watch The Walking Dead later due to technical issues. My work schedule has also changed temporarily, making it difficult to work on videos. Hopefully, all that will be changing soon. Thank you for your continued support, and remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And with all that nonsense out of the way, The Walking Dead, The Calm Before. And I cannot stress enough how massive the spoilers are going to be here in this review, so you have been warned. Let's first talk about the fair. A pleasant setting. I think Jerry actually has a joke in the beginning where he kind of takes the word fair and tries to make an acronym out of it, and it just doesn't work, and they call it something else about unification. I don't know. We're just going to call it the fair from here on out. And man, if an episode ever wanted the viewers to be at ease, never mind the title of the episode, The Calm Before, they certainly pulled it off here. How could anyone be in danger with such a large collection of folks from all the newly re-allied communities? Not to mention the whole event is a rallying cry for unity, abundance, and dare I say, even fraternity. We see some of the characters have small moments together. Eugene and Rosita patch things up on whatever their relationship is. I don't know at this point. I kind of don't even care. Tara and Gabriel talk a little bit as the leaders and some of the folks who have been around here for the longest. And Tara stresses to Gabriel how she's getting antsy because she wants to get back to Hilltop to protect them, but she's got to wait until the morning. Daryl and Connie have a nice little exchange together where Daryl ends up asking Connie to feed his dog while he's away. And then Henry has a moment with Ezekiel and Carol reuniting with his adoptive parents, and of course, many moments with Lydia. Oh, and did I mention, Alpha is creeping all over the place here wearing a freshly scalped wig from a random Hilltop woman. This was a squeamish scene at the beginning and would have been enough slaughter for one episode, but oh no. Alright, so the charter finally gets signed. Michonne and Tara make amends, still don't know what went down there, and now maybe we'll never know. We even get a reminder that Oceanside still exists with the presence of a representative there to sign the document. A collection of fighters from all the communities gather to leave for Hilltop, which everyone is convinced is in danger of imminent attack from the Whisperers as they were the community closest to open conflict with the group. The group further splits up when they run into the highwaymen who have happened upon evidence of the Whisperers nearby. This, of course, proves to be a foolish move as Daryl, Carol, Yumiko, and Michonne get surrounded by Alpha and Beta's group, who seem to have become better armed. Where did they get these weapons exactly? Now we get into the deaths. The episode shows the next set of events slightly out of order chronologically, but what I'm going to try to do is go from least to greatest on my imaginary spoiler scale. I have it sitting right here. No, really, I do. Alpha separates Daryl from the group to show that the Whisperers are holding a huge horde of walkers at bay, and they are acting as a sort of shield for the communities in an odd twist. Lydia is confronted by her mother, interrupting a cartoon where a fox's face gets pulled off by another cartoon character, I might add. And while it seems she may harm her daughter, she leaves her unscathed after it is made clear Lydia has chosen Henry over her. Daryl is left to go rejoin his group and given instructions by Alpha not to cross a border that Daryl will know when he sees. They find the so-called border, which is in reality a row of pikes with heads on them. Heads of people they all know. And these people are memorialized by Siddiq at a later time. He states that he was the only one left alive by Alpha to deliver a message to them, presumably one of fear and discouragement from being unified. But he turns it into a rallying cry after telling how the group heroically fought for one another before all being killed with their heads ending up on pikes. Here are the characters who didn't make it, and there are some shockers on the list. I do think that the culling of characters was somewhat misdirected. Magna's group still annoys me and has very little appeal while they remain untouched. Tara has been around for some time, season 4, I think, and if anyone else is keeping count, that makes 3 Hilltop leaders that we've lost so far in Season 9. Maggie, Jesus, and now Tara. 4 if you count the former leader Gregory meeting his end at the very beginning of the season. So much for job security. Enid seems like a pretty obvious setup in hindsight, but then again, many characters have been built up in this post-All-Out War season, which is why it was pretty shocking to find her next to Henry. I've said it before and I won't retract it now that he's gone, he was becoming pretty annoying. But the effect this has on Carol and Ezekiel will of course be earth-shattering. And Carol is one of those characters on this show I love to see set on vengeance. A shocking penultimate finale episode that seems to take a page straight out of Game of Thrones landed with a gut punch that hopefully will leave us with some satisfying payoffs in the finale for Season 9.